And y'all, let me get my board, right? Check it. How they say it, in one fell swoop, Shannon Sharpe done like hurt the new reputation that athletes was building up for themselves being smart. Because this
So everybody starts looking for her, and then they find this one poor girl. Her name is the same name, and it's spelled the same. And she's like, "That's not me. That's not me. Everybody that just followed me, please unfollow me." She's like, "Please unfollow me." So it wasn't her. But now, according to a few different sources, and I'm gonna pull them up now, they have found the correct.
okay, yeah, go ahead.
She's being identified as the woman suing Sharpe for emotional abuse, and secretly recording intimate moments. Now look at No Jumper. Very interesting that he would Busby and this Gabriella Zuniga girl. Okay, so I may have to blur quite a bit of this out, unfortunately. She is Carly is following. So also interestingly to me, like a lot of these girls.
That's her drink.
Exactly
Show us her
like,
cooker
this
pictures.
girl, I thought that was Carly. It's not. It means Creators Inc. Now,
I ain't gonna lie, I do want to see her butt regularly out like in the bikini, because it has been reported that she said something about, I gotta get these recorded codes. We got to get these recorded codes. Did she say something about it's gonna cost $25,000 per cheek? Like, yeah, probably would somebody be thinking. So, what did she mean by it's $25,000 per cheek? That was the text messages. Well, what did she plan on cutting them off? Like, was like, if you rub on one cheek and then rub on the other, will a genie appear? Oh, okay, it was the text messages. Well, since you read them, did she mean that she spent $50,000 on her rump? I seen that picture. She was just like that, but it ain't look like. I don't know what a $50,000 rump. I don't want. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all. All the best rumps I seen for real was like natural. I think every dude would admit that. Like, and all the worst ones I seen was paid for. And we talk about legitimate rumps. So I'm not talking about like what was homegirl name that was like Bambi. I'm not like where you just like that's not your aim. Like you decided you ain't want to go for any kind of curvaceous situation, period. You want to turn into Grimace. You decided, hey, who said a woman had to be curvy? That don't make no sense. Why can't I be built like a Ziploc bag of mashed potatoes? And that's on you. If that's how you desire to do your thing. We celebrate you and we commend you.
You tell me, good. Peanut butter jelly, good. Peanut butter jelly. There she go, the lady of my dreams.
And anybody that know me, know I got wild fat cousins. So, like the honorary gay degree, I got wild fat. And I was a little heavy myself. So, like, I'm in the fat loop. I'm in the fat community. I'm just telling the truth. I don't know what she meant by. What you mean by Tony Buxby? What, Tony Buxby said that to him? What? Wait. Alright. See, this is where I go down the deep dark rabbit hole. I don't know what makes sense. Tony Buxby told Shannon, yo, you 25 per cheek? Like, you saying that Tony Buxby tried to get Shannon to knock it down for 50? And that's how the whole thing's... I've been drinking. I've been smoking. People know that I was in special education and I'm a crap baby, whatever. But so I gotta like let me crank my shit up. Oh, I did say the road. Oh. I don't know. See, I guess it's poor thinking. And even though Shannon come from humble beginnings, like a poor background, right? It's still like, he couldn't have been my lawyer. He'd have been mad. Or maybe he'd have smelt me coming a mile away. $10 million? Like, yeah, we ain't taking that $10 million. We ain't taking what? Yo, y'all remember? Y'all remember what Cam said to Mekhi Phifer? And paid in full? Right there in the bag? How many keys it was? You got the keys right there in the bag? Right there. 10 million? You got 10 million. Don't say nothing ever again. What you mean I'm lying? I don't know if I'm lying. You got 10 million. If you think I'm lying so much, you got 10 million. Whatever you say, I won't say nothing about nothing again. I go to the doctor. You give me 10 million, I go to the doctor, let the doctor cut my tongue like a snake so I can't even really say your name correct, nigga. 10 million? But I'm poor now. Shannon not. He got it. He had $100 million deal on the table. See what I'm saying? I might have started acting up with $100 deal on the table. I'm trying to tell y'all the truth.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
I ain't never had good luck like that. Fuck around, rub this cheek, rub that cheek, parole officer pop up. Bango, fuck is you doing out here rubbing cheeks at this time of the night?
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Yo, I thought I heard a puppy crying outside. I thought I heard a puppy crying out. My bad. Outside. I don't know how I got into this, man. I don't know how I got into this, man. Yo, must have been in the supplements I've been taking because I've been exercising. And yo, I don't think that I'm anti-sex tape. I mean, I guess what turns you on. Like, I'm in love. I enjoy my lady. See, I'm not really a porn guy. I don't watch porn like that. Had enough porn in my life. The book's for real. I've been in them places, in them stalls, where you ain't even making a decision to do that at this point. You in there handling real business. You in there taking a real number two. And the dude in the next stall is in there talking to the magazine. Yeah, I'm going to get you tonight, girl. Oh, you? Oh, don't you try to hide. And you can't knock and say nothing. Because this is the environment and this is the way it is. That's a true story. One dude that used to do that ended up stealing a dude ice cream and shit went wild. And he had one gold tooth. And he was West Indian. I never seen a West Indian act like that before. But nevertheless, all right, yeah, let's go.
Importantly, I looked up CI swim. CI swim where? On the regular business entity searches that I do, and I did not find that it exists. So like I said earlier, I do think it's doing business as something else. I do not think that it is listed as CI swimwear. I think it's CI swim.
I think she's talking about.
I really don't know.
Some place where she getting information. We not gonna do that.
The founder of.
See, I'm not. Look, she don't know how to. She relying on just paying going to day. She ain't no personality. I don't want to say that, but shout out to her, man. We letting it. Hey. Let her do what she do. Respect this woman. Fuck around, be making stories up on Boo. She don't even know. I ain't got nothing but heart and bubble gum. Nah, you can't say that. That's a Jay-Z ball. I couldn't even get into trouble. Ain't that Jay-Z ball? I couldn't get in trouble for that. Yo, you gotta be careful of the stuff you say out here. I'm dead. Be careful. Anybody know what I'm saying? Word to Kanye. All right, let's go.
TMZ, arguably, I mean, the propaganda tabloid of our time. Okay, so what is Creators Inc? Let's just get an idea of what is Creators Inc. Why do I care?
What is
Because
Creators
I'm
Inc?
pretty sure Creators Inc. is CI Swimwear. And CI, this is where we start.
What?
What are the chances, for example?
Okay. All right, gang. Yo, I feel like she was going on some internet scandal. She might have been off of it. We might have went too far ahead, but still. You watching on YouTube, Twitch, wherever. How do you feel about everything that's going on in the Shannon Sharpe situation? What's your take? What's your feelings about everything going on with this situation, gang? It is a lot of talk about like ages, I guess. What's the legal age in America where any ages is allowed to be together and ain't gonna be like ain't nothing nobody can do? We could frown upon it. We could talk behind your back, but you can't get in trouble. What is that exact age? I think it's 21 for everything. I said something the other day. I'm like, yo. My sister got a license. I was like, yo, how you get a license? I'm like, oh, she got the plug. Like, you pay, you know somebody at your school? Cause I thought you gotta be 21 to have a license. To drink, buy a cigarette, all the, like, what is the age? I think the age is 18. And a lot of people that got kids, right? Shannon Sharpe don't got kids. So you got like an 18-year-old daughter or 17, 16, you feel like that's too close in ages. Like she really still 6. Like, because like humans, we got a thing we do, right? And I've been feeling like wrecking, and it might seem like I've been wrecking, but this, you know, we do get to, you know, I will give you something enlightening to chew on for a moment, right? So, as humans, like all of us, we are conquerors in general. It's something we like to do. Look at the planet Earth. There's a whole bunch of animals that ain't here no more. Because we was like, hey, shout out to them folks bringing people back, though. One day we're going to really get into them dire wars, but not right now, right? And y'all see how we draw lines on maps? Y'all know like the issues that India and Pakistan be having? That's because when the British was backing out, right? It felt like it was theirs. Hey, man, you know what? Y'all go over there, we're going to draw a line through a map. But when you walking through the street, do you necessarily know when you walked into another zip code, or area code? Do you need a sign to tell you? If there were no signs there, would you know that you just went from Queens to Brooklyn? No signs? Would you just feel it? That's how it is with ages. So you can look at your 16-year-old and you be like, hey, 18. Oh, man. No, she definitely not ready. She be 21, you be like, I mean, she not in the space in life and in the thought process to deal with somebody at your age. Y'all both going in two different directions. However, in the interest of being totally honest with y'all, in the community I come from, in you two, even though you might not know it or even admit it, maybe you're just ignorant, maybe you just dumb, maybe you're like, hey, I'm blind, can't see it. Nobody respects those lines that people drew, right? And it's normally because that young lady is not that young lady. Your 16-year-old daughter, who had her parents, her mother and her father, who had the dad that might have uppercutted, choked, wild out on every, hey man, you got to be focused, that just got her mind a different place. She might be a house cat. But then it's that other young girl. She ain't had no dad. She been poor. Since the time she could escape her traumatizing and dusty, dirty place of residence upon which she was born in, because she didn't land on dirty rock landed on her. Right? Maybe a parent on drugs, just no kid. But she attractive. And there are guys who have things that like her. And they may range in all ages. And she may have the opportunity to pick. And when she 19 and 20 and 21, some of that stuff the house cat might not really get none of. The stuff the house cat might be crying over at 25 and 26, she done stop crying over at 16 and 17. And that is a raw reality. And we see it all the time. Now, what's in the mind of the dude that's dealing with her? That could be up in the air. Sometimes it be a self-esteem thing. If we was to find out that Shannon Sharpe was dealing with her because of a self-esteem thing, totally abstract. It's not abstract, but I mean, you know, we got counselors out here. But let's just say this. Say he say, the girl made me feel young again. And then once again, yo, you know, like, yo, I want it, yo. One of these days, we gonna go live. And we gonna go down the dark, deep rabbit hole about the dominatrix world, because I don't know much about it. We gonna find out the mental health issues that they say those people deal with. Because you know how like when you start to look at serial killer stuff, you be like, wow, kind of all the serial killers had the same upbringing. Man, most of the hoes had the same upbringing. Y'all crazy as hell, man.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all?
See, I felt like something went wild. I spilled my drink right there and everything on top of stuff, y'all. And a motherfucker like Tony Busby is like, see, I need a napkin too. My ice spilled out. It's like when that young, impressionable lady meet the wrong dude, have her doing all type of stuff, just lying and sliding and like really like, you know what I'm saying? Because like say he offered the 10 million and now everything out there and they go to court and whatever they got that evidence. Yeah, this probably be another one we gotta stay on top of.